Cheryl here from JOYELY, and I'm excited to share some of the incredible progress we've made recently and why I am so passionate about the JOYELY movement. So we've been on this journey for about 5 years now, and I've been on 9 USA tours. 18,000 people or more have experienced the cheer of joy. And as you know, the demand for mental health support is on the rise. And that's why JOYELY is growing, because the cheer of joy experience is gaining momentum through countless stories of transformations. This highlights the need for what we are doing even more. People are sharing the cheer of joy experience because it works. The other day I was talking to an amazing human who creates documentaries, and while we were talking, we did the cheer of joy experience. And you could tell she came out of it completely transformed. When I asked her about her moment of joy, she told me about a trip that she took. She flew to India to see her family and had a great time, but it was the last time she saw her mom alive. She described what her mom was wearing, her hair, and the things they talked about. She hadn't taken time to pause and remember that story for a long time, and she even cried tears of joy. The JOYELY community is growing because of stories like this, because of you and your enthusiasm. We are now attracting more and more people who are experiencing firsthand the 4 steps: sit, breathe, think, and feel. And this process makes it easy for them to access joy. The research that we have done with psychologists, scientists, coaches, and experts have further established the cheer of joy experience as a way to heal, to get grounded, to nurture emotions, and to expand the way we view and use joy. The experts have lifetimes of wisdom and now share our vision. One of the milestones this year was that we obtained our JOYELY Foundation nonprofit status, where our initial intent is to focus on the kids' cheer of joy experience, which brings me to my why. When I was a young girl, I experienced trauma, the first and thankfully most innocent of many throughout my life. My brother accidentally broke my nose with a baseball, which left me disfigured until I had surgery at age 42. And as you can imagine, I had an incredibly tough time looking in the mirror, and I wasn't able to appreciate anything, like anything. Breaking my nose was the single moment that ripped away my childhood joy, causing me to go on a search for that free, spirited way of being for most of my life. And many of us experience moments like this at some point in our lives. Some are, of course, are more traumatic, some less, but very few of us today are still able to remember that joy. I have been on a passionate journey in my adulthood to find that spark and bring it back. And not just for me, but to everyone. Everyone deserves to feel joy. In my journey, I have discovered that joy is the key. It's the one emotion that transcends all others. It's the most important feeling that we all yearn for. Yes, we have love, but we have to stop, and we can't really count on it. And yes, there's gratitude, but we have to make sure we pay attention to it. Joy as a core life skill is what I had when I was a young girl. It's the one thing that elevates all of us, our love and our gratitude. It's the one thing that everyone is able to access without relying on anything else. Our ask is simple: pause and think of your own joy. How are your friends and your family coping in the state of this world? And join us by taking advantage of the cheer of joy experience.